Okay, you're good whenever.
Alright. Dear Charity, thank you for being my best friend and for bringing me home so many times, even though it's like super far out of your way, because I know that's kind of a pain, but I've really appreciated all of our heart-to-hearts on the way home. And thanks for letting me tease you about messing up our order at Papa Murphy's relentlessly, because that was just too funny. And thanks for relating to me when Brother Williams makes fun of both of us for our dads for whatever reason. And I hope that you go to Institute and don't get hit on by 30-year-old men. Thanks for all of the laughs. Love, Amy.
Okay, you're good whenever.
Okay. Kenji is the nicest guy I know. I love him so much. I can't go throughout the week without at least one Kenji hug. He gives the best hugs around, ask anybody. One time I was having a super bad day and he asked if I needed a hug. And I told him, yeah, I probably did. And then he gave me one and told me he loved me and to have a good day. He was always so happy and wants to spread it with everywhere. Kenji is super genuine to everyone he meets, and I've never met anyone like that before. He's always there to have a party, whether it's he's singing or dancing or just laughing. I've never seen him not smile, and he has the cutest smile too, and his eyes squint up. It's really adorable. And I love you, Kenji.
Okay, bye. Abby Eves, formerly known as Beatrice. Abby, you have one of the best smiles in the whole world. Whenever I see you, you have the greatest attitude, and I love that about you. You are seriously one of the most gorgeous girls and have the best style. You work so hard and are such an amazing role model. I look up to you so much, and I want you to know that I love you.
Okay, Max, the first thing I remember about you is Mrs. Gowan said you're like an old man. And she's right. Don't take that in the wrong way, but you're so wise. You take any little event, then you like turn it into an inspirational message. And you're so sincere. Like when some people give me a compliment, I don't believe them. But when you do, I always believe you. And I'm like, oh, if Max Benny likes my lipstick, I can conquer the world. And I love your laugh, and I love when you sing, and I love all your stories, and you're just so random. Like one time, you're like, I wonder how many flavors of Oreos there are. And you were like, oh, there's like 47. You knew the exact number, and then we did the math, and you had tried like 80% of the Oreos, and I just thought that was really cool. And so thank you for always making us laugh, and for all the memories, and just for like being the grandpa of student council. Love you.
Caden Flippin, that kid that recorded you this whole year to make this amazing video. Caden's one of the coolest cats a guy could know. He's quirky, funny, sarcastic, crazy, and a down-to-earth guy. I remember being so excited that I already knew one of the seniors on council before camp. He helped include me in many things at camp and helped me feel welcome. I remember one of the funniest things that he did was recreate the iconic Titanic scene with Logan while they were roller skating on disco night. Another thing that Caden did was ride his ripstick the whole Onion Days parade to make sure that every kid got a piece of candy. That just shows what kind of a guy Caden is. I feel so lucky that I was able to work, learn, and lead beside him. I'm really lucky to have known him. Good luck, buddy. Life is hard, but I think you can manage.
Never really been good at any of the sentimental speeches or anything like that, but if I had to get inspiration from someone or somewhere, it's definitely Jose. Ever since the beginning of student council, every sophomore, I know it's not just me, but we all pick someone that we kind of look up to, and well, for me it was Jose. Whether it was a question I had about student council or I needed a ride to the high school during the middle of the summer, Jose was always there to help me no matter what. Jose is always willing to help me, and anyone on the council, he's an amazing role model and I look up to him for sure. I'd really like to thank Jose for always being there, and I know it's kind of crazy to think that he's a senior this year and he's not going to be around here next year, but I don't have any problems with, like, he's going to do great in the real world. I know I say it like that, but once you're outside high school, it's a whole new thing, and he's going to be great because of the amazing leadership qualities he has and the amazing person he is.
Jessica Baxter is one of the best things that could have happened to me ever in my high school experience. Ever. I don't even remember how we became friends because one month you were just out with another blonde chick in my seminary class, and the next month we were floating in the middle of a lake on a toucan together. You know all the truest bops and the correct way to sing each one, which is very, very loud. When I'm excited about something dumb and small, you get just as excited because you know it's important to me, which means the world. You are selfless and caring, smart and sensible, hilariously funny, and extremely confident. You know what it feels like to be truly sad and pure ecstasy. And I think that's why no one gives advice quite as well as you. You're an example and a friend to everyone. You always know what to say to make someone feel better. and you work so hard, and most of the time that hard work goes unspoken, and I'm so sorry because you deserve so much better. But people do notice it. I notice it, and I admire it. When something needs to get done, you have laser focus to get it finished. I have so many memories with you, but it's hard to remember them specifically because the joy of hanging out with you comes from the things you say or the little in-the-moment jokes we have that I can never remember. I had so many firsts with you. My first haunted house, my first roller disco, my first sushi, my first concert, and my first aquarium. And they were a party every single time. Thank you, Jess, for taking pictures with me, for caring as much as I do, for listening to me complain about people, for going places with me, for loving me when I'm a brat. Thank you for being my best friend, Jess. Why should I have to graduate? Paisley High School isn't gonna be the same without you next year. And I'm gonna miss you more than my own sister. And I love you. And I'm so proud of you. Thank you.
I still remember the day in senior pecs class when I met the sweetest, most talented, curliest haired girl in the world, and that girl's name is Abby Lisenby. Before you even knew my name, you smiled at me like we were already amazing friends, and I knew that we were going to be. Abby, I don't know if you know this, but I look up to you so much. You're so nice and always able to make anyone happier in less than a minute. You're so good at working hard and getting things done with a smile. Also, your smile is seriously gorgeous and lights up the room. And you have the most beautiful brown eyes ever. I don't know if you know this about me, but I think brown eyes are so pretty. And if I had beautiful eyes like yours, I could probably do anything. Not only are you so beautiful, but you're the nicest person I've ever met. Seriously, Abby, you have no idea how much good you do. I feel beyond lucky to know you. Just earlier this year, I was crazy busy with swim meets and Les Mis and mountains of homework. And one day during rehearsal, you brought me my favorite drink and you gave me a hug and smiled at me and just told me you're thinking about me. You have no idea how much that meant to me. You seriously make such a difference in my life and the lives around you. Not only did it make my whole day, it's made my whole month. I love you so much, Abby, and I'm so glad that I know you. Thanks for the drinks, for the smiles, and the memories. Love you.
Sadie's date, Claire Bear, the love of my life, Claire Rowley. Claire is always one of those people that makes any situation she's in a good one. I'm glad we share the same love for Chom, Honda minivans, McDonald's mango smoothies, Aloha Fridays, and Froyo Fridays at bars. Claire has such a pure heart and would do anything for anyone. I look up to you, Claire, so much. You're someone I strive to be like every day. I love you more than we love Chick-fil-A and Vince.
So I'm talking about Evan, and I remember at the start of the school year, Evan Branley told me to never take the time we have on student council for granted because it goes by so fast. And that's so true. Like, this year went by so fast, and I remember Evan just always helping each other out and giving compliments to everyone and asking if we were okay, what he can do to help out, and serenading us with his talents, And that made this year just so fun and so memorable, and I'm so happy that I got to be a part of it. Thanks, Evan.